Good morning, students. In the last classes, we are seeing the chapter parabola, under which we are solving some questions. Okay. Now today we will see some other questions of this chapter. Let's see. Our first question is: the focal distance of a point on the parabola y square is equal to 12x is 4. Okay. The focal distance of a point on the parabola y square is equal to 12x is 4. Focal distance we have to given student is 4. Okay. So when we compare this parabola with 4x, so 4a is 12, so a is 3 student. Now we know that the focal distance is x plus a, which is we have to given 4, and we are finding here that then find the abscissa of the point. So we have to given that if the focal distance of the parabola this is 4, then find the abscissa of the point. Okay. So when we compare this, we get the value of a is 3, and we know that our focal distance is x plus a, so x plus 3 is equal to 4, so x is equal to 1. This is our abscissa. Okay student, I hope you understand, because in this question just we have to find out the abscissa. Okay, so our focal distance is given, which is 4, and you know the formula for the focal distance is x plus 8, which is equal to 4. So x plus 3 is 4 and x is equal to 1. Okay, I hope you understand. From comparing here, we find out over here, and we put here, we get the result. Okay, now we see another question, students. Our next question is: PQ is a double ordinate of the parabola y square is 4ax, then find the locus of its point of trisection. Okay, so PQ is, we have to given a double ordinate of the parabola. Okay, so student, our PQ is like this, P and Q, and this is double ordinate of the parabola. Okay student, and the parabola is our y square is equal to 4x, so it will lie on the axis, x-axis, positive direction. Okay, we have to, question says that PQ is a double ordinate of parabola this, find the locus of its point of trisection. Okay, so we have to find locus of its trisection, means these are the 3 equal parts. Okay, so these are the 3 equal parts, student. So take this, let this is R and this is S. Okay, let R and S are divided the PQ in 3 equal parts, that is these 2 points are trisect the line PQ. Okay, and let the coordinate of this R is HK. Okay student, we are supposing that the coordinate of this R is HK. So student, if R is HK, it means that our RS will be equal to what? RL plus RS. Okay student, so this RS will be equal to student RL plus LS. Okay, and you know that this RL is equal to K and this LS will be also equal to, now student, this LS is also equal to K, so this is 2K, so RS is 2K, and this, we know that this PR is equal to RS plus SQ, and these three are equal to 2K. Now student, we have to find PL, which is equal to PR plus RL. So PR is 2K and RL is K, so this is equal to K. So coordinate of this P will be equal to H, 3K. Okay students, so the coordinate of P is H, 3K. And students, you know this point lies on this parabola, so equation of parabola satisfies. Now students, equation of parabola satisfies the point P. Okay, so we will write y square is 4x, so we write 3k, whole square is 4a, which is h. Okay, now 9k square is 4a h. Okay student, so this is, hence the locus of hk is 9, y square is 4ax. Okay student, so this will be our result. The locus of hk is 9y square is equal to 4ax. Okay. Now student, we will see other question. Our next question is, in this question student, just we have given that find the locus of the point which bisect this ordinate PQ. So we have taken 2 points on this ordinate, which is R and S. Now these are divided this line PQ in 3 equal parts. So this distance is equal. Okay student, so our RS will be equal to this RL plus LS. So RL plus LS is RL is K, LS is K. So this is 2K student, and this 2K will be equal to this 2K will be equal to this. Okay. Now PR is equal to RS is equal to SQ is 2K. So PL student will be equal to what? This length plus this length, and this is K and this is 2K. So it will be equal to 3K. So the coordinate of this point P is H, 3K. And you know this point lies on the parabola, so it will satisfy the equation of parabola. So y square is equal to 4ax, so 3k square is 4ah. So 9k square is equal to 4ah and 9y square is equal to 4ax. So this will be the locus of point. Okay. Now we will see next question. Our next question is when if a parabolic reflector is 20 cm in diameter and 5 cm deep, find its focus. A parabolic reflector is 20 cm in diameter. Okay, student. So a parabolic reflector is like this, and its diameter is 20. Okay, student. Its diameter is 20. So the 10 centimeter this will be 10 centimeter this will be. Okay. This is our parabolic reflector and it's 5 centimeter deep. So this is the distance is given we have 5 centimeter deep. So the coordinate of this point will be what? 5, comma 10. Okay, student. So the coordinate of point P on the parabola is 5, 10. So let student and let this PQ is the reflector. Let PQ be the reflector and this PQ or this PQ and R be the reflector. Okay, student. So let PRQ be the parabolic reflector and the diameter is 20. So it will be 10 and 10 and it is 5 centimeter deep. So student, let the equation of parabola is y square is equal to 4ax and this parabola satisfies the point 5, 10. Okay, so we write 10 square, 4a into 5. So a is 10 into 10 by 5 into 4. So student, this a is equal to 5 from here we are getting. So its focus will be students a0. So it will be 5, comma 0. So the focus of the parabola will be equal to what? 5, 0. Okay, student. So this will be our 5, 0. I hope you understand. We have given a parabolic reflector. Okay, whose diameter is 20 centimeter and it is 5 centimeter deep. So this is deep in 5 centimeter and 20 centimeter this. So it will be 10 and 10. So we have supposed that this is our PRQ be the parabolic reflector. And we are supposing that the equation of this parabola is about y square is equal to 4ax. So satisfied it, and we are seeing that this is 5, this is 10, so this is 5, 10. So students, if this satisfies the equation, this point 5, 10, so we get a is 5. So our focus is a 0, 5, comma 0. I hope you understand, students. Our next question is, the focus of a parabolic mirror as shown in the figure at a distance of 6 centimeter from its vertex, and if the mirror is 20 centimeter deep, then find the distance LM. Okay, so we have given the figure in this question. Figure is given that L whose coordinate is, this is 20, 10. So this is LM and point N and A. This is A, this is point N, and here is S. Okay. So this point is 20, 0 and here S is 6, 0 because this distance is given to as 6. Now student, we have to find the length of this LM. And you know the length of this LM is 2 times the length of LN. And we don't have the LN, okay? So students, its focus is 60. From the given figure we are seeing that, okay? So let the equation of parabola is what? Y square is equal to 4x and a is 6. Here we are seeing that a is 6, so we are writing y square is 24x. Okay, student. Now we are seeing that the point 20 and ln satisfy point 20 and ln satisfy the above equation. So we write ln square is 24 into 20. So ln square is equal to this. Okay, student. So our ln is equal to under root 480. So we get 4 root 30. Our ln is 4 root 30. So ln is 2 times ln. So 2 into 4 root 30. So this is equal to 8 root 30. Okay, student. So this will be our required result. Students, we have to given in this question that this is the parabola and this figure is we have to given, and the focus is 60 and this coordinate is 20 and this is 20 ln. We have to find the value of ln. Okay, student. Now equation of parabola will be what? Y square is equal to 4ax. So here S is our focus. So coordinate of it will be 60. Okay. So our A is 6 from here. So we substitute in this equation, we get our equation of parabola, which is y square is equal to 24x. Now we are seeing that the point L satisfy this equation because it lies on the equation. So it will satisfy the equation. So we write ln square is 24 into x, which is 20. We are getting from here ln is under root 480. And students, we are getting ln is 4 root 30. So ln is 4 root 30. So our ln will be what? 2 times ln. So 2 multiplied by 4 root 30, it will give us 8 root 30. Okay, students. So this will be our length of ln. I hope you understand, students. Now we take another question. Our next question is, friends, an arc and is in the form of a parabola with its axis vertical. The arc is 10 meters high and 5 meters wide at the base. How wide is it? 2 meters from the vertex of the parabola. Okay, students, an arc is in the form of parabola with vertical axis. So this is, student, parabola, and parabola lie it in its vertical axis. Okay. So we have to find, student, that question says that this parabola is lying on the vertical axis and the arc is 10 meters high. Okay. So this is, student, this is 10 meters high and this is 5 meters wide. So this is this is 2.5 and this is 2.5. So the coordinate of this point P is 10, 2.5, sorry, 2.5, comma 10. Okay, because the length is 2 meter. So let the equation of parabola is x square is equal to 4ay. So the coordinate is 2.5 and 10. Satisfy the parabola because these points lie on the parabola. So we write 2.5 whole square, 4a, 10 square. So student, 4a is 625 divided by 100. Okay student, so 4a is 6.25 by 400. Okay students, so a is 6.25 by 400. Sorry, here is just 10. So it will be 10 and now this will be just 40. Okay, so a is 6.25 by 4a. Okay students, now we are seeing that when we will solve it, we get 625 by 4, 0, 0, and 25, 125, 15, 0, 6 are 0, and this is 25 and 5, 3 are 15, 2 are and 5. So it will be 5 by 32. So A is our 5 by 32. Okay. So our equation will be student near about x square is equal to 4 into 5 by 32 into y. So it will be x square will be equal to 5 by 8 y. So this is our equation. Now question says that if it is 2 meter far from the vertex, then equation will be, so when it is 2 meter far, 2 meters from the vertex, then y is equal to 2 student, and equation will change 5 by 8 into 2, and it will be x square is equal to 5 by 4. Okay student. So our x will be equal to root 5 by 2. From here we are seeing that our x is root 5 by 2, and question says that so total width will be 2 times 5 by root 5 by 2. So it will be cancelled and the total width will be what? It will be root 5. Okay student. So I hope you understand. Now let's see once again what we have done in this question students. This is we have to given a parabola which is on the vertical axis. So we have made the parabola like this, and question says that it is 10 meter high and 5 meter wide. So this is 2.5, this is 2.5. So the point will be 2.5 comma 10. Now we are supposing the equation of this parabola is x square is equal to 4ay, and this parabola lie on this point. Okay. So either we can say that this point lies on this parabola. So this will satisfy the equation. We get a is equal to 5 by 30. And when we put this a in this equation, we get x square is equal to 5 by 8y. The question says that how wide is if it is 2 meter from the vertex. Okay, suppose that 2 meter, this is 2 meter from the vertex, then how wide? Okay, so our y is 2. When we put y is 2 in this equation, we give x is root 5 by 2. So the total width will be about 2 times this 5 by root 2, so it will be root 5. Okay, I hope you understand, students. Now we take another question. So next question, x square plus 2y minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. This is our next question. Then we have to find the vertex, focus and lattice rectum of this equation. Okay. So first of all, we will make this as a complete square. Okay. So this is x square minus 3x. Now what we add and subtract? We add 9 by 4 minus 2 minus 5 plus 9 by 4. So student, when we write this, we can write 3 by 2 whole square, and this is minus 2y minus 9 by 4. And writing this, 4 5s are 20, minus 20 plus 9, minus 20 plus minus 20 plus 9, minus 11 by 4. Okay, student. So we are seeing that this taking minus 2 outside, y plus 11 by 8. So x minus 3 by 2 whole square, student. Now comparing, so this we can write minus 2 capital X. Sorry, x square is minus 2 capital Y. Okay, where x is x minus 3 by 2 and y is y plus 11 by 8. Now student, we are taking our vertex. So vertex is vertex is x is 0 and y is 0. So x is x minus 3 by 2 is 0 and y plus 11 by 8 is 0. So y is minus 11 by 8. So its coordinate is 3 by 2 minus 11 by 8. Okay, student. So vertex is 3 by 2 minus 11 by 8. Okay, students. Now if we are comparing this with 4a and y, so 4a is 2, so a is 1 by 2. Okay, now we are going to find focus. So focus is, student, this is x square is equal to minus 2y, so this is 0 minus a. Okay, student. So this is 0 minus a, so x is 0 and y is minus a. So x is x minus 3 by 2 is 0. So x is 3 by 2 and y is y plus 11 by 8, which is minus a, which a is 1 by 2. So y is minus 11 by 8 minus 1 by 2. So y is 8. And minus 11 minus 4. So y is minus 15 by 8. So coordinate is 3 by 2 minus 15 by 8. Okay, students. So our focus is 3 by 2 minus 15 by 8. Now, student, this is focus vertex. Now the directrix is This now directrix says y minus a is equal to 0. So y is, y plus 11 by 8 minus a is 1 by 2. So y is plus 8 and this is 11 minus 4. So 0. This implies y is equal to minus 7 by 8. Okay students, so directrix says minus 7 by 8. Okay, I hope you understand students. Let's see once again. This is our question in which first of all we have changed this in the standard form. So we have add this, make the complete square, and now we are taking this is capital H, this is capital Y. So where capital X is this, capital Y is this, and comparing with 4 we are getting A is 2. Now vertex is 0, 0, so we are putting X and Y, getting 3 by 2 minus 11 by 8. Okay. Now focus is 0 minus 8. So X is 0, Y is minus 8. So X is 3 by 2, Y is minus 15 by 8. So this is 3 by 2 minus 15 by 8. Directrix is Y minus A is equal to 0. So Y plus this. So it will be minus 7 by 8. I hope you understand students. Thank you.